That's Jacob Lee's I Belong to You, and I'm going to show you a couple things about the guitar part today. So you're going to start with E shape. It's going to kind of look like a D chord. So you're going to play, if you're thinking tab from the low to high, it's going to be X, X, 2, 4, 5, 4. So you're hitting the second fret E on the D string, the fourth fret B on the G string, the fifth fret E on the B string, and the fourth fret G sharp on the high E string. Alright. And then you're going to be picking up on that third finger, your ring finger, and barring your first finger to grab the F sharp there. That makes it a sus2 chord. Pretty sound. And then there's going to come a time where you do the same kind of thing where you drop the E for a D sharp. You're going to hit the fourth fret D sharp on the B string. Alright, it's the major seventh. So you're going to get that kind of sound. A major ninth kind of sound maybe. Except you're not grabbing the G sharp, but pretty nonetheless. And so that comes right before you go to the next chord shape. Before you go to that C sharp minor 7. Alright, but before we get to that, let's go over basically what your right hand is doing. Alright, so your right hand I just happen to be someone who likes to use the pick and the second, third, and fourth fingers, the middle ring and pinky fingers. So basically you're going to strike a note in the bass and then pull up with your fingers the rest of the notes in the chord. So you're going to repeat that kind of motion throughout. Okay, right there you drop to your middle finger and ring finger. You're only doing 2 notes up top, so 3 total notes in the chord. So when you get to that C sharp minor 7, you're going to be hitting the C sharp, the B, and the E. So that's 4th fret on the A string, 4th fret on the G string, and then 5th fret on the B string. And then when you get to, I guess what you might call the B section of that verse, you're going to go up to an F sharp minor 7. And here's where you do something a little differently. And at this point you do something a little differently. You're going to kind of, you're going to hit up top, you're going to hit like two notes at a time. So you're just gonna skip strings. You're gonna do the bass, and then the D and the G string, and then skip down to the G and the B string. So you're gonna do that kind of motion the rest of the way. So back to the left hand. Yeah. So with the left hand, where were we? We did E, and then C sharp minor 7. Don't hit the 11th like I just did. You said you're right, you're not. So anyhow, you don't have to finger that unless you just want to. If you don't, it sets you up to be able to grab the next chord. So just play it like that. Alright, and then the next chord is B over D sharp. You got the third in the root there. And then you just do an E5. Just like that. So if you're thinking tab, it's X7, X4, 5X. Alright. E, B, B. And then repeat the phrase. Alright, and then rhythmically it changes a little bit, so you hang out on that C sharp minor 7 chord a little bit longer, just to follow the vocal phrasing. And then B over D sharp and E. Alright, and then let's take it on up to the F sharp minor 7. So it's going to look like this. So we have the 9th fret F sharp on the A string, the 11th fret C sharp on the D string, the 9th fret E on the G string, and the 10th fret A on the B string. That's our chord, F sharp minor 7. We have 1, 5, flat 7, flat 3, making up that chord. Alright. Alright, and then we drop down to the B over D sharp here. So if you're thinking tab, that's X6, 9, 8, 7, X. Like that. So we have our first finger on the 6th fret D sharp on the A string, and then we have our pinky on the 9th fret B on the D string, and we have our ring finger on the 8th fret D sharp of the G string, and finally we have our middle finger on the 7th fret F sharp on the B string. So now we're going to drop down to the C sharp minor 7 like before, but be sure to include the 5th this time with your ring finger. Okay, so with our first finger we're going to grab the 4th fret C sharp on the A string. With your ring finger you're going to grab the 6th fret G sharp on the D string. With your first finger, which is barred, you're going to grab the 4th fret B on the G string. And then with your middle finger, you're going to grab the 5th fret E on the B string. It's going to be like that. And back to the B over D sharp. Alright, and then it goes back to the C sharp minor 7, B over D sharp. Alright, and then to close it out we have a regular old E shape. So we have 1, 5, 1, 3, like that. We have our first finger on the 7th fret E on the A string, and then the third finger bars the 9th fret B on the D string, the 9th fret E on the G string, and the 9th fret G sharp on the B string. Just like that. And then we're gonna head on to B major shape. So it's 1, 5, 1, 3, 5. Okay, so your first finger is on the 7th fret B on the E string, and then your ring finger is on the 9th fret F sharp on the A string, and then your pinky is going to be on the 9th fret B on the D string, and then your middle finger is going to be on the 8th fret D sharp on the G string, and then your first finger, which is barred across, is going to grab the 7th fret F sharp on the B string. So I guess this one's a little bit different, to where you have 3 string sets. You have the first one, which is you're pulling up on the A and the D strings, and then the second one you're pulling up on the D and the G strings. Alright, and then the very last time it gets struck, it goes to this set here, the G and the B string. That's Jacob Lee's I Belong to You, and if you don't play it like that, and like you just watched the music video for this song, you're not equipped to play a catamaran.